up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us, I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us, I just keep it player, I don't need your favors, they talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes, they just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat, nigga you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man, had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands, wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam, see them hating stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month, y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want, y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss, nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us, I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us, I just keep it player, I don't need your favors, they talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes, they just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat, nigga you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man, had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands, wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam, see them hating stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month, y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want, y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss, Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need? No, we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know,
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, yeah, I got the Midas touch, now y'all ain't fly as us, I get elevated, now y'all ain't high as us, I just keep it player, I don't need your favors, they talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate. So you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man, had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands, wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam, see them hating stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month, y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want, y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss, nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need? No, we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know.
Hey, what part you on now?
It's flow, yeah.
What part you on?
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch. Now y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated. Now y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player. I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace. Yeah, big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash. Yeah, open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide. Shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride. Blacked out, you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for. They gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four. Don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on ground, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more. That's that shit that they can't stand. Yeah, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump. Every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close. This really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce. Looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide. Shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride. Blacked out, you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for. They gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four. Don't forget to feed your folks. You know.
It's flow.
Said,
Yeah.
who won if that wasn't supposed to?
Open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch. Now y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated. Now y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player. I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace. Yeah, big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash. Yeah, open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide. Shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride. Blacked out, you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for. They gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four. Don't forget to feed your folks. You know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on ground, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more. That's that shit that they can't stand. Yeah, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump. Every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close. This really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce. Looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need? No, we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the.
So it was just some bullshit on eBay. Niggas selling cars on eBay. You been about a goddamn. You been about a scat pack on eBay.
Yeah.
Well, they been gonna send you a goddamn picture of Tim Scatterbo. I mean, Cam Scatterbo.
He's still never heard. Nigga say anything on that bed.
Well, they can say your dream on that, man.
I see it's time thing. Found this shit magic. Stand there and gone. I'm the last man running. And pass back for me. Go hard like Cialis. Tic-tac-toe. All that shit on my mind. And then the 619. Never had in my time. What did I see? So enjoy the pain. By the bitch. Don't give a nigga up by the bitch. got a Glock, I'm ready to cock, bro. Fucking with my nigga, my motherfucking gun. I light it up, I'm a smoke girl. Fuck around the tongue girl. Game over. Killer, just a killer. Talking in the tongue. Way to meet God. Way to move up. Oh yeah, fuck you bitch and kept going. And then like it. And ain't going now to be one request. Please don't bite, baby. I got some bomb ass pussy from a white lady.
Was in love with that boy.
Boy, won't need to keep the riches on my mind.
That shit was crazy.
I'm talking that shit. Gonna suck a nigga dick for a new outfit. And even if the sky comes falling, it's gonna still be. Got faith in my week. A little nigga got yay by the bean bag. Hit your ass from the sky like a street pass. In that red bandana, pink flag. All up in the fuck. Ass kicked the album back. Sorry for the right. That nigga walked that bitch. Bro, that's a. That nigga said, that nigga had a treadmill in the yo, boy. That nigga had a treadmill in the yo with that bitch right there, boy. He just walked that bitch effortlessly, bro. Every song on fucking song for the way these are your songs, bro. They borrowed them from you. Every last one of these. Just take that shit and just get used to it.
Hey, like, your body got a little papa going on too, bro.
Oh, bro. What you want Lil Wayne to get shit, bro?
So what?
Would you want Lil Wayne to redo?
Not my biggest shit. Probably like
You need to got a remix.
like say, not even that. Say if I drop an album, say my lead single. If he remix that, I'd rather have him remix that shit after the album.
After the album, not before the album.
If you remix your shit before the album, bro, I don't know what to tell you, cuz.
Hey, raps.
You had a good run. What Kobe said on my number, you had a good game. Niggas the start of the fourth quarter.
The game, big fella.
I'm John.
You talking about this nigga shot through that bitch off the backboard, came back, caught the rebound, dunked it, like, nigga, what the fuck?
You been chilling all game.
Nigga been ranked for all game.
Share the joy.
Hey, that shit was funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck.
That time of year again. Spotify Wrapped season. Wrapped is a celebration of music, podcasts, and audiobooks that made your 2025. And this rank all the important questions. Like, what genres defined your year? Artist took your #1 spot. And which club do you belong to based on your listening? Open your 2025 Wrapped for more stories and even more surprises. Wrapped. Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about. With premium, download your music at higher quality. Listen to songs.
The burrito with cheese on both sides. Or some quesadilla.
Tap the banner.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's on these niggas be so fucking weird.
I was the boss, and you were trading me, I quit. Go get me here, give us
That's so weird, bro. It's like, damn, if you do, damn, if you don't, you do that, bro.
It's cheese. This is the best. They're usually fine.
This steak has been curing in honey for 7 days. This is what we do with this. It's gonna be sweet, so season heavily with salt and pepper. Then come the flavor. These age for 7.
That's what I nigga do with
Reveal a stunning deep red.
with girl and that nerd.
For sale, honestly. Reminiscent of Chinese
Is that right?
spare ribs.
I said that's old boy that be with the he be doing the videos with that girl and the other skinny dude.
Yeah.
Ate every bird in the world.
Favorite go-to.
damn thing. And I got to go see. That's all they go to.
But it really does pay me to give the French any credit. If any country genuinely don't know who decided I would have used egg and breadcrumbs. Made way too tall. From the outside, really help. Cornish on it. It's probably my all-time favorite burger on here.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Pulls it in, it's Bush. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And the Chippewas in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Touchdown, Chippewas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Hester. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Back to throw, it's Manning. A little release to the back. Breaks the tackle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Really good-looking run. You think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide back.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
To the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Foster. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You gonna watch that?
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the steps. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire
speed and everything.
Thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch.
Wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Boy, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time, and you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bush. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Buying some time.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's taking the shot. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Barely made it.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Barres. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Yeah, boy, they're going through it, ain't
Nigga throwing double coverage. My DB is right there.
dances
Nigga
away.
come around and swat that bitch.
Fires to the right.
And this nigga.
It's complete.
And listen, the
Bro,
defense
this
knew
is-
coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Here's a heat.
Man, another drop interception. Nigga threw 3 picks this fucking drive. All them bitches and fell to the
Once you
fucking
start to
ground.
get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs.
There he goes. And runs through another guy. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Shit.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Bitch ass nigga.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You ain't straight hate.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Manning. That's caught. It's Owens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Show me.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now, they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
They'll try the run. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Got out of trouble and throws. Good timing on the quick out. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Okay.
No. Hey, Bear. Grab it, bro.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
That's bullshit.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Give me that. Thank you.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown Tide! And what a
Ugly game. Where the fuck is he going? What is you doing?
Club, fuck that. Them people with me. There's people in the city, and I keep on with them.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Baxter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
What are y'all doing? We got to go, bro. It's over. Turn.
Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23.
In college football, you see this a ton now. And you use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle and spin. They get him corralled. Not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
For no reason.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense. Understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Leaves it with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, the quick spin. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Basco. Catch in the middle, it's Connors. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down.
Chris Paul retired. Don't nobody give a fuck. Nobody care about the goddamn point guy retired. He ain't do shit. He ain't no win.
Down in the pocket.
Just put you in the win.
Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alton Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Baxter.
They just told OKC to let Jalen Williams go so he can go somewhere and beat somebody.
No gain.
That's crazy. Dog, when Dell let that nigga go, they seen what we did. They did it before. They not gonna do that ever again.
This is one of the bigger, more physical running backs I've seen in the
OKC talking about OKC did let Jalen Williams go so he can sign for the Clippers.
Big guys up front on defense.
They talking about he said, go ahead and do some little James Harden like I did last time. I ain't doing that shit twice.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head.
Yeah,
You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Manning. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow.
Everybody
makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Damn.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Ooh.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Firing to the right, complete. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Basco. He'll take
Oh,
a
that's
deep
me.
shot here.
That's all me. You stupid
And
bitch.
that
The
was
same
going to
nigga.
be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter.
The fuck you think nigga perfect to swat all these bitches down, my nigga?
All tied up after the first period as we take a look at the
That nigga working on his deflections,
After
ain't
that
he?
tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
Same situation, bro. Wide open interception, bro. This nigga come and swat that bitch down, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the
Oh,
period.
no passes get caught around me. I don't even want them.
Wants to
I
throw
do,
it.
coach.
Dances away from the pressure of going to his
Could have grabbed that, son. I ain't want
He's
it.
not afraid to go deep.
I just didn't want him to get
And
it.
he'll pull it in inside the 20.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This nigga about to score like,
First down,
God damn, man.
Establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy.
Stupid, bitch.
Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made
Caught
sure
the nigga
it
in the
ran
backfield.
dry.
Caught the nigga in the
Defense
backfield. He
is
done
about
got hit by
firing
3-4 of my
off, hitting the
players.
offensive guys and staying in your gaps.
Still got
Everybody
2
knowing where they're
yards.
supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Bitch, bro. Just take the ball, nigga.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
This nigga missed that
And
bitch.
it's up and no good.
They
marched
missed the fucking
79
point
yards
at
on the drive and
No
finished
wonder
the
it's
deal
like
with
that,
the
like a
short
bitch.
touchdown run from the 2. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
But we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Not hit the hole, bro. Look at this shit.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He misses his man. The act.
What the fuck are you doing? What's up?
He just not what it needed to be on that play. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's Foster. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win.
Well, I can't get no pass interference, bro. Nigga literally hit me in the air, bro. In the air. Look at that shit, bro.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the handoff. Howard just dismissing tackles. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Finds his man. It's Finley. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Buys a little extra time. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Direct snap. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Basco. Moves around to clear up the vision. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
He'll toss it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
So we're going all these picks. Nobody's catching up.
Inside the 20, chance for a good return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Foster. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage.
Got it, bro.
They go to the ground. Got the 1st down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Finds his man, it's Foster. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Gets it to him on the screen. Runs through the tackle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Baxter. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. There he goes. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He's looking to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown Ducks!
I tackled their quarterback at the motherfucking 5-yard line. He just carried this nigga into the fucking end zone. Niggas just breaking tackles left and fucking right today. So, what the fuck is wrong with this dumbass? I'm ready to bail nigga out. Like, shit, real deal making niggas that want to go up to their studio and just start beating the shit out of people.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
And if even nigga that be playing like bitches that be getting bailed out, bro, that shit, that be motherfucking thing, bro.
Looking for blockers.
Yeah.
Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30.
So they got all this extra shit. All this extra shit that was fucking up the game. Deep pass catching and shit like that. Tendency.
To throw, it's Manning. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The give to the tailback. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Grimes. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
To the ground with the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To the air. It's Manning. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Wasting no time taking a shot. Touchdown, Georgia! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass. Fires on the move. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Keeps looking downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Alabama pushing the tempo. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. No huddle offense to the line.
Bro, I just need you to block that nigga, bro. Run
It's
fucking
Owens.
past that nigga, bro.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Keep running past this
I want
nigga,
to make
bro.
sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now improvising. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Vic. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Throwing on the run. He's got it in, more than enough for a first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This one's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game, because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Gets it out quickly. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking downfield, it's Vic. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Motion from the back. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Grab near the marker. It's Foster. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
They'll go with a direct snap. Can't get him to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Leaves it with the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to do it on the ground. Alabama will get the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
It's Grimes. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Alabama quickly back to the line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Bro, come on. I ain't know Nate knew exactly where he was at, bro.
Down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making...
Turning it on! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Defense showing blitz here. Fires to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And I like this offense. They didn't get conservative. They stayed aggressive to go try to get points, and they get rewarded, and they take the lead and the momentum going into the half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Back to pass, it's Vic. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. Just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown, at least for now.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
On the ground, it's Owens. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's got great speed. He steps out of bounds across the 30 at the 33-yard line. Nice work there by the return team. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nigga not going to go on motion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. On a little time, lets it go. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Bruce.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a play, not only...
So fucking dog shit. You cheesy bitch ass nigga, bro. So I'm sick of cheesy ass niggas, bro.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On the double. Corners are going to bail. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Flips it out on the screen. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Why can't my people just magically just pop out fucking blue and block their ass off like that, bro?
And tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that deep shot's
going to wind up
incomplete,
swatting that
but
shit?
we do have a flag on the field.
Why do y'all
Let's see
keep
what the official
swatting that
says.
shit, bro? Pick the ball.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Running into the open space. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! He got loose and it was lights out.
It wasn't outside. Pick the ball off. Stop
When that
it.
receiver got free, it was...
What the fuck y'all be doing in the studio,
And
bro?
it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes. Where I just
Like
threw it
dead
really short,
ass, bro.
and
What
he
the
did the rest of
fuck
the
do
work.
y'all be doing in the studio, bro? Nigga just got held like all type of shit. Shit ain't getting called on this shit. Cause y'all done fucking tweak the fucking sliders instead of fixing the fucking game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Shit not getting called because y'all to tweak the sliders instead of fixing your fucking game. Because y'all don't want to play this bullshit.
Using his legs, it's Baxter.
You see how he just fucking ran past his block?
Out through the 25.
Why are my players running past their fucking blocks?
Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when
Like,
you
what
can
is
run
it?
that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every
Like, why
single
are my
call on that
players,
sheet is
just my
available here on
team,
2nd
just
down.
running past their
The
blocks
Crimson Tide needs to
and not
convert
fucking doing
on
their
3rd
fucking
and short.
assignments? Why is it just my team? Like, why, like, dead ass, why is it just my fucking team? You see how he's fucking jogging?
They'll get him on the ground at the 46.
Why is it just
and
my
it'll be a
team?
1st down.
And that is such
Why the fuck are we
great
jogging on the
execution
fucking
by this
play,
offense.
bro?
3rd
Why the
down
fuck
and
are they
2.
jogging?
know
Why
you're
is that a
running the
thing?
football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Alabama pushing the tempo. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can brings into the open. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Fires Fires to the big fella. Lowers those pads. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
I'm scared to pass beat because he's going to fucking whip the fuck out that
seeing
bitch.
The receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls in the...
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown tie.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point was good. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Quarterback adapting. And here comes the heat, and they get home.
Thank you. I
Get
can
him
get
at
some
the
shit.
21. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athlete...
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wants to go up top on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout.
Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready.
There he goes.
The block. Let's go.
He's at the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Turns it loose. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the run, deep down the right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on.
Game on some shit, man. Just leave the game, bro. Just go ahead and leave the game, bro. I play like a bitch, bro.
Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
They'll move the tight end. The give on the inside. Runs through a tackle.
Bro,
and a decent game there.
Thank you, man. I'm about to
motherfucking
say cut his game.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
I'm supposed to just go down. I'm not
halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he...
Petco.
No, I got out of there, man. Random frustrated me.
Trying to build a Petco, man.
Can't deal with the niggas on that bed. Nigga be goddamn problems.
Last thing I on Battlefield, man. Goddamn, getting stuck with some garbage ass squad mates, teammates. A few times I done hopped on the goddamn. Red said, do a nigga and stuff me with a level 10 or lower. Matter of fact, level 7 or lower.
Oh, shit, what the fuck? Niggas done got 9 times, they're incompetent.
Can't win for losing, cuz.
Niggas want to be Rambo.
Can't win for losing.
You running rank, bro. What the fuck is you aping, bro? Aping whole teams by yourself. And then want to spam ping and shit. Damn well you made that choice to go and let you do. Fuck it.
Should be the word.
objective under threat. Let's defend the position. Be advised, hostiles are attacking Echo. We've lost control of objective Echo. Right, we've secured Echo.